Good morning, friends. Today we'll be talking about Snap form filling process. I'll take you through the entire step-by-step process, how you should fill the form so that you avoid any mistakes. And if you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section. We'll be happy to help you. Anything regarding Snap form, any confusion you have, please ask in the comment section. We'll answer. So before we start, there are certain important things which you should keep in mind. The important dates which are important, like the registration has started on 4th August. The last date is November 24th. So the payment also you can make by November 24th. Admit card will be live on December 5. And for the first test, December 10th, for the second and third test. So you can appear this time, you can appear in all 3 tests as compared to last year when you are allowed only for 2 times. Only 2 out of 3 attempts were allowed, but this time you can attempt all 3. But it is advisable that you should take only 1 attempt, at max 2. In case you are taking 2 attempts, so take the first and the third attempt so that you have time to improvise on your scores. And since this will be after the CAT exam, so you'll have sufficient time to practice. Snap is a speed-based test, as you know. So you'll need to work on your speed. The results will be announced on Jan 10th. So these are the important dates which you should keep in mind. You can make a note of it. Before filling form, there are certain things which you should have. Recent scanned photograph, scanned signature, proof of identity. So if you have filled the CAT form by now, you should have these. In case you have not filled, you can take these. So the scanned photograph should not be more than 3 months old. Category certificate, mark sheet of 10-12 graduation. You don't need to upload the mark sheet, but you'll have to put the numbers, put the marks, net banking details, debit or credit card, whatever you have. And most important thing, all subject marks have to be added in 10th and 12th. So you need not choose the best of 5 or best of 4. All the marks, which are all the subjects which are mentioned on your mark sheet, have to be entered in the while filling the form. Some important points which you should know is you can appear thrice, as I have told you. All 3 tests you can take. Fees for each test is 1950. So if you are taking 2 times, it will be 3900 and so on. And rupees 1000 per college per course. So if you are choosing, say, 2 college and choosing 5 courses, so 5000 rupees. So we'll guide you as we move ahead. Recent photo not more than 3 months old, as I have told you. While filling Snap form, you get option to tick the colleges. I'll show you once you start filling the form. Additional rupees 1000 per college per course. Again, the same thing. The website is snaptest.org. Last date is 24th November. And unlike other exams like CAT, ZAT, where you have to pay in the end, for Snap, you have to make the payment first for the exam. And then you'll fill the form. And then based on the college and the course which you choose, you'll have to make the payment again. So 2 payments need to be done here 2 times. Now coming to the Snap colleges. So these are the top colleges: SIBM Pune, the MBA course, SCMHRD Pune, the MBA course. Then these 2 colleges have other courses also, but the major one is the MBA, the flagship course. You can see by the percentile and the packages and the fees that these are the 2 are the most reputed colleges. Apart from them, there are other colleges like SIIB Pune, SIBM Bangalore, SIM Nashik. All these 5 colleges are great, but if you are filling the form right now and you are expecting around 90 percentile in CAT, I will advise you to pick up IBM Pune MBA and MHRD Pune MBA while filling the form right now. And at a later date, after you have done your CAT exam, based on the scores you are getting, based on what you are getting in mock, you can choose some other colleges also. That's completely fine. So that can be done. So once you are done, once you have this idea, so we'll go to the snaptest.org. You'll open this site. Just go through all these important, the helpline numbers are given, and you can join them on Telegram for any queries. Snap Bulletin is also given. It's a document which talks about the entire form filling process. and you can go through it. All dates and all college names are there. Just have a cursory glance. It's a long document, but the entire step-by-step process has been explained in this also. You can go to this document, have a look. Then have a look at these tabs. This is the home page where all the associated colleges are linked. You can click on any of these to know more about it. Like SIBM Pune, if you want to know more, you can click here. And the entire details will be available to you, the placement figures, eligibility, all that. So similarly, you can check all these colleges, but right now I would not want you to get confused. Focus on the CAT exam and the SNAP exam. SIBM Pune, SCMHRD Pune are the two great colleges which are at par with the top 10, top 15 B school in India. So this should be considered. The remaining based on your percentile, based on how you are lying. So supposing you're getting say 85 percentile in CAT or 80, then you can choose some other colleges like SIM Nashik, SIIB Pune. So we'll guide you for that. The overview about the SNAP exam has been given, and the programs have been mentioned here. Eligibility criteria is given. All details are given. Just have a look here. Okay. Eligibility criteria, the program eligibility, you just need to have 50% marks in graduation, and you should be in final year or a graduate. How to register has been mentioned here. The exam time will be 2 to 3 p.m. on December 10th, 18th, and 23rd. So Saturday, Sunday, and Friday. Just have a cursory glance, read through it. You will get most of your queries answered. Otherwise, you can ask in the comment section. We'll help you. We'll answer all the queries. Important dates have been mentioned here, which I have already shown you. Test cities, the cities where you can take the test. Just choose the nearest city. Test structure, it will be a 60 marks question, 60 questions, total marks 60, and duration will be 60. So 60 questions, 60 minutes, 60 marks. Marks per correct answer is 1. 25% negative marking is there. Okay. Let's go through all this, and contact us page is there where the helpline numbers are given. You can contact them. Let's jump in for the form. So apply now, you'll apply now. Click on apply now. It will ask you, you have not created your profile till now, so you'll have to register. Click on register. Just read this again. This is the most important instruction which you should know while filling the form. Just go through this, and once you have read this, go towards the end, click on I agree, and then it will take you to the form. You'll put your name, date of birth, country code, primary email ID. So it's all generic category. General means open here, so you can just put open if you are choosing your category. Nationality Indian, NRI, no, whatever is relevant to you. So if you're choosing all three, click on all three. Right now, I think you should choose one, and then you can always choose at a later stage. Test city, you can choose based on wherever you are right now. And browse, you'll have to upload the photo. You'll upload the photo, and then you have to click here and save and continue. So once you do that, it will ask you for the payment, and this window would open. Since I have not paid the fees, I won't be appearing for a test. I cannot show you there, but then I can show you through these. So once you make the click on save and continue, this page will open. If you have chosen one center, so one test, one payment has to be done, 1950. If you have chosen two, so 3900, and accordingly, you will make the payment here. And once you make the payment, this page will open. It will give you a receipt number. Just note it down. Your snap test fee is paid. Now you must complete the remaining portion of the application form and individually make payment of ₹1,000 per institute per program. So even if you're choosing one college and you're choosing 3 programs from there, it will be ₹3,000. So this has to be done, and then you'll click here to continue. Once you do that, this window would open. Your name will be auto-filled. You'll put a date of birth, gender, country code, mobile number, primary email ID. So all these details you'll have to put. Category will be there. Nationality will be there. So this segment will be auto-filled, I guess, because you have already filled it. So this will be auto-filled. Then you'll come to the work experience details. If you have full-time work ex, put yes. and full-time work till 31st December 2022. So if you have resigned now, so based on the work after graduation, so you'll have to choose the work after graduation and till 31st December. So if you are working, all these months will be counted. If you're not working, whatever you have done so far will be counted. So you have to put in months. You don't have to put in number of years or number of days, but number of months. So 17 months, 15 months, whatever it is, 25 months, you just put in here. Your highest qualification, are you a graduate, postgraduate, your degree, type, you can all choose it here. Your university name. In case your university name is not in the list, you can choose others and put your name here. 10th percentage marks, 12th marks. Again, all subjects have to be counted. So fill accordingly. After this segment, you will move to the programs. You have to choose the programs. So click on the programs which you are applying. Right now, the first and third, MBS, IBM Pune and SCMHID should be applied for, because you still have 3 months before the CAT. So I believe you'll be utilizing it to the maximum potential and getting minimum 90 percentile in CAT. So if you are able to get 90 in CAT, you will be able to get 95 plus in these colleges in a SNAP, and you will be eligible for these two. But you can choose the other colleges later at later stage also, in case you feel that your percentile is not reaching in that point. You can choose later. So once you choose this and you'll put the address, you'll move to the next segment. You'll put the address, city, pin code, and SNAP. Again, it will ask if you want more test. You want to take one more test or two more, only two more tests. You can choose here. You can choose the center. Then once you have done that, based on the programs you have applied for, it will ask for the payment. It will ask for the payment. So supposing you have chosen two programs, 2,000 rupees there, and 1950. So 3950 you have to pay. So once you make the payment here, it will be submitted, and you will get a complete. So this payment has already been done, which is showing here. The remaining payments you'll have to pay. Once you have done the payment, your form will be completed. You'll get an email ID. You'll get an email, confirmation email, and you'll get a confirmation SMS. So this will complete your entire process. Any queries you have, you can ask in the comment section. We'll be happy to answer. Please note the important dates. One thing which I will advise you is fill the form. At least the exam form should be filled ASAP, because anyways you'll be appearing for the exam. The college forms you might delay based on where you are lying. As I have told you earlier also, in case you are getting 95 percentile based on the mocks and based on, so you should fill 2-3 colleges above 95, so 97, 98 percentile in that range, 2-3 colleges in the 90s range, so that even if your percentile drops a bit, you have some cushion. So around 8 to 10 colleges you'll have to fill, so that you have the entire bouquet available to you. All the colleges through CAT, the IIMs anyways will be available to you. But for the IITs and for the other exams, like other colleges like MDI and IMT Ghaziabad, SP Jain, so based on your percentile, you can fill that. So this was regarding SNAP, and I hope I have able to explain you. In case you have any queries, please feel free to put in the comment section. We'll be happy to answer. Thank you. Have a good day.